ourselves in the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Black 20. Ripper. Go basic. Go that back when you should go.
He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Hands it off out of the gun. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Here's Roethlisberger. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Room here to run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get numbers, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Hey.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Charvarius Ward in on the tackle.
Watch the twist.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. On second down now, it's Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Coming. Hey, check Mike 30.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Check Mike. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Shoot. Switch.
Shotgun now from Murray. Rolling to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So still 14 yards to go. Second down.
That's not new.
No. Off.
Play fake. Murray. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt, but he's got a good pair of hands, too.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Baby, that's baby shot. Hey, check it.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to try and go deep again. This is intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. So they try to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this one is right through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on this defense, no gain. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Got one, I got one. Check, 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 check. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Murray now to throw. Steps away. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the handoff, now Murray. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 39. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
To throw, it's Murray. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, it's Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And some room to work. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action, sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Hey. Watch to be dropped. Hey, check Mike 39. Check
Big X open.
Let's go.
After the sack on first down, Murray. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now Murray. That ball caught by Campbell.
Let's go.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. On the ground with a tight end. And he will get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Max Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe, defense.
snap comes to Murray at 1. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
What's that? Kill, 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 kill. Check 24, check 24. Green.
Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throw that side here complete to Campbell. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the 49ers are going to get the football back at their own 17. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Can you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. A big play there for the Niners. Roethlisberger's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the 1st half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Here we go again. Jim. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Alert flare, alert flare, flare.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. I got it. Ace. Check 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Campbell. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Big Ace open. 3 buzz.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
On the option, here's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Oh, yeah. Watch the safety crease.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Murray now on 1st down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He's going to look deep for more. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cards are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. An extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. 2nd and 10.
7-7.
Now Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game. A 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Check. Lucky. Hey. Check.
Omaha.
Hey, turn it up. He's crashing.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Out to his left. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's set a tone. 39. Check Mike 39. I'm coming.
To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not down in the 4th.
Mike 9. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Mike 9.
Following the fumble recovery, it's It's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll make it second down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to cover him before he gets going.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. At 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike. Hey.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tight down. There you go. At 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike. Check. At 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Eight.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20.
Do what we do.
Takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Check Mike 39. Let's go tight end.
Big ace.
Check Mike 39.
Now Murray. Back to the same target, Campbell. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Connor. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This is Connor. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. Powers through it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Well, that was big. Needed a few yards to pick up the first. Slim lead here in the 4th quarter. And they turn to the big fella, the fullback, to get it done.
And you know, as my partner, you know I'm old school, right? You know I love those mastodons that carried the ball way back in the day that were a key part of the offense. And now, when they need them, when they need those key yards, those tough grind-them-out yards, the fullback's going to get the ball.
Down to a knee goes Murray, as that will just about wrap this thing up. So it's a win here for the